Collins, defensive end for the Virginia Tech Hokies. So, JR, I'm not going to reflect too much on Marshall, but what a crazy game that was. What are your opinions on the outcome of that game?
Yeah, like you said, I thought it was a crazy game. I'm just glad we came out with the win.
All right, and one of the biggest plays that you had came off a sack from Rakeem Cato, and then from the fumble, even Derek Hopkins was getting in on the action, almost running it back for a touchdown. Just kind of tell us what it was like to be in that moment and getting the momentum going.
It was fun, the crowd got rocking a little bit. It was third down. I came through, stripped the ball out. It was more fun seeing Derek try to score a touchdown than me getting the sack and the forced fumble.
And I'm here with Kyshoen Jarrett, junior rover, and also punt returner. Okay, so Kyshoen, you were 9th best in the FBS last season in punt returns, I think averaging 14 yards per punt. But this season it looked like, per game your average will go down a little bit. Even though that long punt return that you had against Marshall was called back, do you feel like you're back in your rhythm, when you can get back to making them big plays?
I definitely do. I have a lot of confidence in in the team we have, especially with blocking the kicks and blocking and making sure I can even score. But I definitely feel like I'm getting back in the rhythm, and it felt good to get that run. Of course, it got turned back, but at the same time, it gives beam of ball motivation, for the rest of the game and the season. And special teams plays a big part, especially in the ACC games coming up. So it was definitely exciting.
That's good to hear. Okay, so also, since you made it, you changed and you got into this rover position, you've just pretty much been thriving. I mean, your individual career has 9 tackles 3 times, 1 tackle for loss 3 times. And you returned that, at Pitt, you returned the punt back for 94 yards for a touchdown. But people don't know that interception that you had, that game-saving interception that you had against Marshall was after your first career interception. How does that feel? I mean, how does it feel to have your first career interception, and how does it feel for it to be that scale, that big?
It's definitely a good feeling. First career interception, so I'm excited. But at the same time, it helped us get the W, and that was the most important thing. I didn't really get to enjoy the interception until I seen that scoreboard said that we won. At the end of the day, I'm here to do what I got to do. I follow directions. I go out there and I play ball, and it helps me succeed. And I'm getting great recognition for it. And I give all that honor to the coaches. And being coachable as a player. So it's definitely a good feeling.
And I mean, speaking of getting recognition, did you see? I mean, on YouTube, how many likes you get? You're on the ACC must-see top play. I mean, how does that feel?
See, I didn't even know all that, but now knowing it, it's definitely a good feeling. I'm truly blessed for it. I thank God for the opportunities He's given me, so it's definitely exciting.
Okay, so coming up for this triple overtime win, we're going in to Georgia Tech. Today is actually Tuesday. For y'all, this will be your off day, so now it's Tuesday. How do you prepare for this short week, this short turnaround? How do you prepare to go win against Georgia Tech, and especially considering they're a defeated team? And it's the first ACC game this season.
Well, of course we will have a triple overtime game on a short week for an ACC game, but at the same time, you just got to prepare your body real well. And you got to treat your body as a pro, meaning just making sure your body's up to full par when you come out here for practice. So, because you got to, especially with the Georgia Tech offense, you got to definitely play how you're going to play. You definitely got to practice how you're going to play. So you got to make sure you're up to par with everything you do. And it's exciting. Thursday night game, you feel me? And it's gonna be a good game. So I'm excited.
Thank you and good luck against Georgia Tech.